Good evening and welcome to Peyton Hillis Field here at Curtis Walker Park in Conway. I'm Levi Gilbert, he's Tim Roach, and this is the 2024 Conway Rotary Club Super Bowl.
This is the finale of what has been a tremendous season for the Rotary Club football program. This is where it all starts for your kids that come through the program that you ultimately see what we've seen in junior high and high school. This is where you listen to the senior spotlights for the Conway kids. This is where it all starts and where they get their first run up. So a good time to catch those rising stars.
We hear them talk about it every week on Friday nights. They talk about the Saints and the Titans and the Jaguars and all these things. The Chargers tonight, coached by Keenan Williams, taking on the Jaguars, coached by Terrence Mackey. And these two teams, they have already played each other once in the regular season. All the teams play each other.
Yeah. They
have 7 regular season games, and then I think 2 rounds of playoffs, and then the Super Bowl.
That's right.
And
they have 2 divisions. They have gold and is it the gold and the blue division? I believe something like that.
These two teams faced all the way back in week 1, and the Jags were winning the whole time until the last seconds. And the Chargers came from behind and won 13-12 on a 2-point conversion. So it's been a long time since these two teams faced off, and they've taken different paths to get here. But we expect a much more exciting, competitive game than what we saw a year ago.
Yeah, the Patriots last year were, I don't know that anybody scored on them the entire year, and including in the Super Bowl. They were completely dominant. This year, a little bit more balance, a little bit more competition, as you described, and so still some good players on both of these squads.
Chargers, big and physical team, like to run the ball. Here come the Jaguars out onto the field, coached by Terrence Mackey. Jaguars like to, what we've heard from different folks involved is some dynamic athletes on both sides. Both of these teams kind of like to do it a little differently.
Yeah, and here's the thing: at this level, you've got some guys that can do it at this level, and they're more advanced in terms of their understanding of the game and playing the speed of the game. And so a name that's familiar, we may have talked about this last year, is like a Manny Smith, who was just playing at a different pace. And so those teams that have those kinds of athletes, they find their way to the championship games. So for the Jaguars, what we understand is that it's Samuel Snyder, number 24, who should see the ball quite a bit tonight, and then he'll also be one of your defensive stars for the Jaguars.
There's no kicking in this league.
Yeah, they learned that later.
Jaguars will start with the ball first.
Cale Cohen quarterbacking.
Hand off to Samuel Snyder. Snyder working the left side for a short gain. Bring up second and about 7.
First tackle of the ball game goes to Unique Walker, who is a young lady playing. I think it's the only young lady on either squad tonight. Girls can play. I know we don't see that at the high school level and junior high level. We really don't see it much at all. Great tackle that time by Unique.
Yeah, Coach Keenan Williams told us, you'll see her. She works side to side, and she is fast.
Great tackle on Samuel Snyder there.
Three backs behind Cohen here. The handoff up the middle. Tackle came streaking in. I believe that's 62, Malachi Brewer.
Yeah, well, great tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of about 1 there. They tried to counterplay. Didn't quite work. Chargers looking good so far on defense.
That takes it back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 from the 20.
I understand it's supposed to get windy at some point tonight.
Yeah, we've been holding on to this tent for dear life. Cohen looking to pass, looking for Snyder, well defended. by Marcus Dominique.
Yeah, he'll play both sides of the ball as well. A lot of these guys will. But that was well done in coverage. Good throw, but just better coverage by Dominic there.
The Jaguars will elect to punt, so that in the league it moves the ball 20 yards downfield, and you can't punt it inside the 20. So if you're on that side of the field, probably just going to see him go for it.
Yeah, it's makes the decision for you really. Hey, great job by the Chargers there on defense. 3 plays and really no yards gained in total. So from the 20, they go to the 40, and again, this is an 80-yard field. It's also not as wide as a regular field, but I think it's maybe 40 yards wide.
They did, yeah, I got a little note here about that. 80 yards long, 40 yards wide. Chargers quarterback Cooper Johnson, 6th grader, on the keeper. Gain of about, I'm going to call that 5. They don't quite have the stick lined up across
right,
the way.
Exactly right. Yeah, they're going to have to get that out. But Samuel Snyder on the tackle, but boy, he got first step was really nice.
And we'll call it 3 yards to go.
Not sure that's straight, but
Johnson and oh no, this time I think it's Dominique this time. Dominique, their Wildcat quarterback, breaks a few tackles down inside the 20 before he finally goes out of bounds. Huge run, more than enough for the first down.
Yeah, he got the edge and was gone for a little bit. He was run out of bounds by Samuel Snyder, number 24 for the Jaguars, but he made a great move at the line of scrimmage and bounced it.
So Chargers first possession. They are rolling so far. They'll keep Dominique in the Wildcat formation. Makes a move to his left. He's going to have about another 5 yards or so. The Chargers just chipping down the field.
Tackled by Deacon Johnson and Samuel Snyder, but he made a good move. He was very patient at the line of scrimmage, made one jab step to his left, and then cut it back to the right. Found the seam. Some big dudes up there up front. 67 for the Jaguars is Tyler Smith. And man, he is a load, that guy is.
Ball sitting on the 16-yard line.
Zayden Snell split out here on the near side.
Split backfield. Johnson, quarterback, sends number 10 in motion.
Johnson looking to pass. Looking on the far side, connects with Snell. Snell gets it down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal upcoming from about the 5.
Yeah, great pass that time. He took the motion, Snell did, and created the space on the edge. They didn't go with him, and he was all alone there for a brief second.
Snell again here on the near side. A.J. Rice out on the far side. It's a handoff, working the left side. Unique Walker. Unique going to be stopped just shy of the end zone.
Yeah, she got all the way inside the 1, and they finally made enough contact to keep her out of the end zone.
Second and goal from the 1. Johnson gonna keep it on the left side, dives forward, touchdown Chargers.
That's some heart and some will to get into the end zone there. Pushed off of the edge. You know, the Jaguars did a great job there of getting to the line of scrimmage and kind of forcing him to go wide, but he was able to power through the tackle right at the line and scored the 6 points.
So no kicking, as we mentioned earlier. They can get 1 point by going from the 3-yard line, or they can elect to go for 2 points from the 5-yard line. The Chargers will go for the 1-point conversion here.
Yeah, they let both sides know what they're doing when they go through that. So
direct snap to Unique. Pushing in. Pile still moving. And they are not going to make it, just shy. Forward progress. Can't reach the end zone. It is 6-0. 2:41 to play here in the first quarter. Be back after this break on Conway Court.
Oh my!
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back on Conway Corp. It's the Rotary Club Super Bowl between the Chargers and the Jaguars. Jaguars starting this drive from the 20, 2:28 to play here in the first quarter. Great run to start this drive for the Jags. That's Deacon Johnson flashing the speed on the far side.
Actually, I think that's Samuel Snyder.
Was it Snyder? I thought it was 21.
Now 24. Snyder, and
Snyder's the man.
Yeah, no, he's apparently the guy. But he got the edge out there, and it was everything they could do to get him down. They had the last couple of players in the Chargers backfield were there to get it done.
What we've gathered from talking to folks tonight is Snyder may be could very well be the best player in the league.
He looked at that point. Oh, he's wide open.
Looking to pass, wide open downfield. Jude Pierce, he catches it. It's a foot race to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
What a throw! Oh, they fooled everybody on the out route. He got it done.
And just like that, the Jags respond with the huge touchdown pass to Jude Pierce, the fifth grader.
Yeah, man, once he got behind the defense, made the catch, that was easy, and then strolled to the end zone. Wow.
Jags will elect to go for the one-point conversion.
Looks like we're going to have Cohen, number 1, shotgun formation, wing T backfield.
Cohen will hand off to Snyder. Snyder working the left side. And he is stopped just short. It'll stay 6-6, 1:53 to play here in the first quarter. Back after this break on Conway Court.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back on Conway Corp. It's the Rotary Club Super Bowl, and it's been an electric first quarter so far. 6-6. All tied up between the Jags and the Chargers. 1:40 to play here in the first quarter, and the Chargers will have their second offensive possession starting from the 20.
The Jaguars just tied it up on a huge pass play to Jude Pierce. Well done.
Dominique empties the backfield. He's going to try to run. He tries to
Dominique.
bounce out left. Oh, big tackle. Big hit.
Hit right near the line of scrimmage. Actually, it's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. Will bring up 2nd and 12.
He's done a great job of being patient, and then it actually cost him that time. The Jaguars got into the backfield with a little bit more force. But he's been dodging and juking and jiving in the backfield with some success in the previous drive.
That was Tyler Smith with the hit. He's one of the twins for the Jags. Tyler and Riley Smith, both big offensive linemen, and we're seeing it again. The size on the line for the Jags causing some issues.
Yeah. That was the other Smith. That was Tyler. Did you call Tyler already? Yeah, 67. That's who you just called?
Yeah, doing it again.
Yeah. If it works the first time, do it again.
No gain, 3rd and 12.
Quarterback, he takes a snap.
Looking on the near side for Zayden. Well-placed pass, just couldn't control it in.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 12.
You know, everything was right there. I mean, it was a well-thrown ball. Coverage was tight. Just got to bring it down. It's a good route.
excuse me, it's 4th down. So Chargers will elect to punt it away.
Yeah, they didn't get much, so it's going to be right about midfield.
So each defense getting a stop. Just was the first possession. The Chargers got the stop. Now Jaguars getting the stop on the second offensive possession for the Chargers. 15 seconds to play here in the first quarter. I don't know that we're going to get a playoff.
Yeah, it's running clock now. Yeah, they got to hustle to the line. I don't see them getting it there in time. I think they've decided to call it good for the first quarter.
Jags happy to take a 6-6 tie ball game into the second quarter. We'll have it here for you next on Conway Court.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp. Always on.
Here at Peyton Hillis Field as we head to the second quarter of the Rotary Club Super Bowl.
Easy for you to say.
Bars are hard, man.
Yeah, I know.
And we're all tied up 6-6 as we start the second quarter.
Yeah, we talked about it. I mean, it's extremely windy tonight, and I know everybody can hear that. But it's been worse. We've seen sleet and different kinds of stuff. So not bad. 75, not bad.
39-yard line. Quarterback takes a snap. He hands the ball.
Be a handoff here on first down, breaking through the line. I believe that was Elijah Bailey.
It was a tackle made by Marcus Dominic, number 1, who has been doing a lot of work on the offensive side as the Wildcat quarterback. Good gain though on first down. That brings up second and manageable.
For the Jaguars, balls can be at the 34-yard line.
Be 2nd and 4. Sam Snyder, the lone back this time.
Owens, number 1,
They'll pitch it to Snyder. Snyder bouncing it out here on the near side. Takes the hit from Snell, but more than enough for a first down. Move the chains, Jags.
Boy, he cut the edge, man, was full bore. 2 really good athletes there meeting at the sidelines. That's a great run by Snyder. Got some good blocking on the edge as well. There was clean space between the end of the line of scrimmage and the boundary, and he was off and running.
Moves the ball just outside the 20. They'll mark it about the 22. 1st and 10. The wind finally dying down for a moment.
Yeah, thanks for that. It's coming back, I'm sure.
Jags look like they might pass here on first down. They'll bring Snyder in motion. They'll pitch it to him again. Snyder working the other side of the field this time. Almost broke through another tackle.
Running once again for the Jaguars, Snyder on the carry.
They play with the Guardian caps, and his Guardian cap came off, so they'll reattach that. And a timeout to get him either worked on. Yeah, they'll keep him in the ballgame. I didn't know if they would keep him in the ballgame or not. So they do wear the Guardian gear for practice and all games at this level, and so it's a good precautionary move that they make. The kids this age.
4:45 to play here in the first half. 2nd and 3 upcoming for the Jags.
Jaguars surveying the defense. He takes a snap.
Cohen hand it off again. Tackle made behind the line of scrimmage. That's Ty Kaysen.
Wow. I mean, met Bailey in the line at behind the line of scrimmage and with a solid tackle. Thanks for the win thing, Levi. Nice. Good work. That took it from 2nd and short back to 3rd and about 7.
Closing in on the 4-minute mark. Again, they play 4 7-minute quarters. Tie ball game.
The pass was really super successful last drive for the Jaguars. You kind of expect them to throw it here soon.
Cohen will do just that. Wide open again is Jude Pierce. Jude Pierce, second touchdown of the game.
Spoke it into existence. Wow, I mean, you don't get much wide open than that. He sold it. They were up to stop Snyder. They kind of expected that to happen, and I mean, there was nobody home on the outside edge, and Jude Pierce made them pay.
3:22 on the clock here in the second quarter.
They're going to go for 2.
Jags up 12-6. They'll go for 2. That means the ball will be spotted at the 5. Do you go back to the pass again?
You might. It's either going to be Snyder or the pass.
Cohen looking to pass again. Got him wide open on the left side of the field. Complete to Dylan Wagoner. Woo! 14-6. The Jags take the lead. 3:22 to play. Back after this break on Conway Court.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp, always on.
Back at Peyton Hillis Field, 3:22 to play here in the first half, and it's 14-6. Jags just took the lead. Chargers trying to battle back. What a pass out on the far side. Elijah Bailey trying to connect with Cooper. Excuse me, looking the wrong one. That was Cooper Johnson trying to connect with A.J. Rice.
Yeah, and that throw, just a little overdone, but well-thrown ball. I mean, really got it out there. Good route. And I believe you had, I think that was Unique out there. No, that's Deacon Johnson. I'm sorry, I was looking at the other side. Deacon Johnson.
Dominique will keep it. Wow. Hit first by Sam Snyder. Gang tackle helps finish it off. Third and about 10. 2:54 to play here in the first half.
So the pass has really been, I mean, they've had a couple of good runs with this Wildcat formation, but the big plays have come out of the passing game, or at least an opportunity for a big play.
Dominique keeps it again. Gain of about 5, maybe call it 6. Nice gain, but still behind the sticks, 4th down.
They're going to kick it. Looks like, well, he made the motion for it. They're going to kick.
Yeah, they will kick it away. So the Jags take the lead on their last offensive possession. Defense holds. And with 2:10 to play here in the first half, the Jags an opportunity to extend the lead even more heading into halftime.
They get a score here. That's going to be tough row to hoe for the Chargers. And again, they've done their damage through the 2 touchdown passes, both to Jude Pierce.
Timeout called by the Chargers with 2:06.
Timeout Chargers. We'll go ahead and keep it here. We've seen a couple former Wampus Cats here tonight.
Yes.
And you got to hear from the Chargers head coach, Keenan Williams, before the game. We got a chance to sit down with him. He's a former Wampus Cat.
He is, and his little brother plays for the Wampus Cats. Camarion. Right? Camarion.
We've both been saying it wrong all year. But
Camarion.
We're going to get there.
We're going to get there. Camarion Williams, who's a safety, number 16. I know his number.
Yeah, backup.
He's been saying his name wrong the entire time.
He's been playing a lot for the Wampus Cats. And
no, hey, he looks like a safety. He's tall, very athletic, and has really played well for your Wampus Cats.
It's cool to see these former Wampus Cats paying it forward out here, coaching these kids up.
Well, then we also had Chris O'Neill came by, Wade Simpson came by.
Kesey Stuckett.
It's nice.
1st and 10 from the 35. Sam Snyder gets around the edge. Snyder heading north. Big gain, first down. I said north, I guess technically heading south, but you know what I mean.
South. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah.
7 for the Chargers.
Boy, when Snyder gets the edge, man, he's trouble. Good moves at the boundary, nice sidestep, and got going for it. He's getting the Guardian placed back on.
On the tackle, good hard run by the.
Was that who was on the tackle? I thought it was Snell.
I believe said Kaysen.
Okay.
First down and 10.
Kaysen is 78 Ty Kaysen.
Okay.
I believe there's a Kaysen on the Jaguars too, so that's why I was getting confused. It'll be first and 10, just inside the 30.
They've looked good on these last 3 drives. Have the Jaguars. Oh, look here, they got Snyder out wide.
Snyder split out here in the slot.
Cohen.
On the near side.
He's surveying the field.
Double handoff. They're going to pass it.
Oh, he throws a beautiful pass.
Cohen finds him again. Jude Pierce, 3rd touchdown here in the first half.
Oh, have a game, young man. Wow. Great play call by the coaches, and they executed that to perfection. The old flea flicker.
I think he's hanging out at the Home Depot.
Starts early with these guys. The flea flicker worked to perfection. They got Jude Pierce open, deep, nobody around, and he's not even double clutched the ball. And very solid catches. Great throw by Cohen there.
1:21 to play here in the first half.
Quarterback takes snap.
26, they hand it to Sam Snyder. Snyder cuts it back to the middle, takes on the contact. They convert on the 1-point play. 21-6, 1:21 to play. Back after this break on Conway Court.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
Chargers trailing 21-6 as we come back. 1:08 to play. Dominique gets around the corner. Dominique, huge run on first down. Inside a minute to play.
Two big-time players meeting up at about the 35-yard line. Snell for the Chargers and Snyder for the Jaguars. That's 2 Goliaths going at it right there. But man, what a pickup, and he was motoring once he got to the boundary.
First down and 10, ball at the 33-yard line.
First and 10 from the 33.
In shotgun formation, he takes a snap.
Chargers on the other side of the field. Dominique gonna work the other side now.
He's still on his feet.
He's gonna have another first down. Clock ticking. Down to 36. And a timeout Chargers.
That's going to be a Charger.
Yeah, they tried the Jaguars tried to blitz there, tried to jump the gun and go up the middle, and they picked it up. And once that happened, it was clean sailing for enough for the first down. Great run there. All right, they called timeout. 36 seconds left. Score is 21-6. Jaguars over the Chargers. Chargers scored first, but then the Jaguars have come back with 3 touchdown passes, all from Cale Cohen to Jude Pierce, and they've all been bombs.
And wide open, too.
Yeah, they've done a great job just getting him open. All right, brings up first and 10.
As the fans are all on their feet with 36 seconds remaining in the first half, the cheering is going wild.
I think they've got one timeout left.
Ball spotted at the 23.
Quarterback takes a snap.
Dominique gonna keep it. Slung down, great tackle. Made across the way.
I believe that was
see
Snyder.
who that was. Yeah, I think it was Snyder.
Yeah. He just has an eye for where the ball's going. Great job there. The clock is running. 20 seconds left now.
In there, hurry up offense. Johnson, number 7, shotgun, split backfield. 1 second down, he drops. He's looking. Oh, he throws the spot.
Looking for the end zone. Oh, almost picked off. By who else? Jude Pierce. What a first half for Pierce.
He almost had it. Actually decent throw there in traffic to try to get it out there. And Jude Pierce jumped it.
8 seconds left. Be second and about 6.
Time for one more play, it looks like. I think you got to throw it here. I mean, that was almost successful. I mean, Snell was there, not for a great play by Jude Pierce.
With 8 seconds remaining,
he would have caught that.
Started the snap of the ball. Dominique Lone, deep in the backfield. Quarterback takes a snap.
Dominique working the far side.
Good hard run.
And he'll. Oh man, second effort. It's gonna be stopped shy as time expires.
At the 2. Oh, what an effort.
21-6, the Jags take the lead into halftime. Be back with the second half after this break on Conway Corp.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp, always on.
Kinsey Woods, the Broncos cheerleading coach. Nellie Enos, Brittany Connor, and Brittany McEachron. The Packers cheerleading coaches, Caroline Hogue, Amelia Payton. The Buccaneers coaches, Serenity Patterson, Nikedra Morris. The Chargers coaching staff, Keisha Thompson, Jalen Stewart, Shania Day. The Cowboys cheerleading coach, Yanli Payton. We are so proud of these girls. They're doing such a great job. Outstanding job. Big round of applause, everybody. Here we go. We have. Hey, finish. Let's put our hands together. What a great job. We do believe in magic.
Hey, water. Give me a water. Give me a water.
Yeah, you can.
Let's give a big warm round of applause to all the cheerleaders.
I think we've about run the course on this, guys.
Are they having fun or what? Let's put our hands together. Congratulations, all the cheerleaders. We are extremely proud of all of your hard work and dedication all throughout the 2024 football season. We are extremely proud. Congratulations to the cheerleaders and the cheerleading coaches. The Cowboys cheerleader, Uni Patton. The Jaguars cheerleading coach, Miss Pamela Darby and Tyler Buchanan. The Patriots cheerleading coach, Venus and the Titans cheerleading coach, Sarah Roberts. Are they excited or what? Is this not great? Congratulations!
That's your Rotary League cheerleaders for 2024. Great job by all of them.
Great job, everyone!
And the second half coming up next. The Jags up 21-6 as we start quarter number 3. But the Chargers with the ball. A chance to cut into that lead.
Yeah, they got within 2 yards at the end of the half. Could not quite get it in. That would have made the second half even more interesting. But
right?
Yeah, here we go.
A big stop by the Jags. Chargers scored first, haven't scored again since.
Marcus Dominique takes the snap.
Dominique start things off here for the Chargers. Made a cut to his left. Uh-oh! Marcus Dominique will not be caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Okay, that was a big bang play. It's been threatening the entire game, and he finally got it done. Got a little space on the second level, and it was gone. He outran everybody, including his teammates. There wasn't an official anywhere close to him. He was the fastest guy on the field for about 60 yards.
He was working it on the right side of the line, made one cut to the left.
It was over. Yeah, it was done. Yeah, that's exactly right. It was over.
That sounded like Tim Roach right then. Channeled my inner Tim Roach.
He was gone.
I missed it. I'm assuming they're going for 2.
They are. They're going for 2.
So from the 5. Oh, it's going to be blown dead. Flag here on the near side.
Good for them. Chargers will take that, actually take that penalty given the result of the play was going to be stopped. So they still
now,
2 points, but it's from the 10.
Yeah, from the 10 makes things extra difficult.
Yeah, I'm going to
6:05 on the clock here in the third quarter.
They're going to put some time back on the clock if they can. 6:23 is what they're asking for.
Johnson going for the end zone. Incomplete,
man. It was right there.
All right,
great throw.
21-12. Have the rest of the third quarter up next here on Conway Corp.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp, always on.
Back at Peyton Hillis Field here on Conway Corp. It's the 2024 Conway Rotary Club Super Bowl.
Things just got interesting.
It did indeed. The Chargers wasted no time cutting in to the Jags lead. It is 21-12. Jags trying to answer back. Cohen is going to keep it himself. Got a lot of space out there on the far side. Crowd pumped up across the way.
Unique Walker on the tackle. She went all the way to the edge to get him. Now they blitzed up the middle, and they did. The Jags did not pick it up, and so Cohen had to bolt out.
21 points here for the Jags, all of it from Cohen to Jude Pierce. 3 touchdown passes for Cohen, all of them to Pierce in the first half.
And none of them short passes. They were all bombs. They're running trips wide here, looking a little bit like the Wampus Cats.
1st and 10, you got Bailey here on the near side, as well as Johnson and Wagoner. Passing deep for Sam. Snyder. Touchdown, Jags.
No flags on the play, and that is a huge bomb. Cone with his 4th touchdown pass. That one to Snyder, and he ran the post route, and it was over with.
They brought the 3 receivers here on the near side, drew all the eyes over here, and they forgot about Sam Snyder.
They had lined up 2 on the far side. Snyder was one of them. The other one was Jude Pierce, and he went in motion. That'll get your attention.
Yeah.
You better be watching number 5, and he got single coverage out to the wide side. He ran the post route, and he got behind the defense. Well done.
Well, the Jags not feeling any pressure after that score from the Chargers. They'll go for one here. It's a handoff to Bailey. Bailey cannot make it to the edge. 27-12, 5:15 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Back after this break on Conway Court.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back on Conway Court, 5:13 to play here in the 3rd quarter of the 2024 Rotary Club Super Bowl.
2 touchdowns in less than 2 minutes.
Fireworks have not stopped here in the 2nd half. Chargers trailing by 15. They'll try to answer back after the score from the Jags. Up the middle, Dominique will be stopped after a gain of about 5. Tackle made by Fletcher Harden.
Yeah.
It's a familiar name.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a baseball player. Some sort of baseball player playing football. That's ridiculous. Coach Leighton Harden's young man. Saw him before the game. Looks like Leighton's been lifting some weights in the offseason.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's bowing up for the baseball season. I'm not sure. He's not playing. He needs to understand that.
2nd and 5. Johnson keeps it. Design run.
Oh, great run.
Going to be real close to the 1st down. I think he might have enough after that fall forward.
Yeah, they got contact with about 3 yards to the line to gain and fell right at it, just short.
Just short. 3:50 clock is ticking.
Ball sitting just shy of the 30-yard line.
A.J. Rice here on the near side. The split out Snell on the far side. Big receiving threats for the Chargers. Quarterback sneak right up the middle, more than enough for the 1st down. Pyle's still going all the way down to the 40. Just inside the 40, he'll be marked at the 39.
A couple of guys hanging on for dear life. Snyder and Harden both hanging on.
It's been one of their best plays. I might keep that in mind here in a bit.
That's the old Ron Hill play. He used to run quarterback sneak and he'd go for 40. You just don't expect it. Now that one they kind of expected, still got it.
Under 3 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, Chargers driving. Got a flag on the play, yeah, false start.
That's the downside of having the coach out on the field with you, is that you get the immediate reaction. You don't have to look across the line all the way down there to find Coach Howard or Coach Buck James.
The immediate feedback as well.
Coach Lampy would give you a little face as well, I'm sure.
1st and 15. Johnson, design run.
Oh, good tackle.
Upended by Kel Cohen.
Yeah, that was a great open field tackle. That's how you do it right there. Go right at the waist, right above the thighs, and just formed to tackle him to the ground. That was nicely done.
Be 2nd and 14 after the 1-yard gain. Johnson running here on the near side.
That was a good quick decision by the quarterback to take off there. There was really the great coverage downfield by the Jaguars, and so didn't wait for it to kind of materialize. He just took off.
They're on the right side of the field, 3rd and long, but trailing 15. You expect them.
Oh, 4-down territory for sure, yeah. 7-minute quarters, you got to go get it out.
3rd and 7. Dominique going to keep it right up the middle, makes a cut to his left.
Good tackle.
Couldn't get out of the arms.
By number 72 of the Jaguars.
That's Tyler Cupp,
Tyler Culp,
6th grader.
Definitely going for it.
Down for the Chargers.
4th and 4 upcoming.
Got to believe it's going to be in Dominic's hands, number 1, at some point in time in this play.
Johnson's back at quarterback.
Shotgun formation, split backfields.
With Dominique to his right. Johnson looking to pass. Here on the near side, pass just a little short. Turnover on downs. Jags will take over.
They kept him in. They kept Dominique in to block that time, just to kind of give him some extra time, and the pass was just short.
So 1:22 left here in the 3rd quarter. The Jags will take over with a 15-point lead.
Yeah, it's going to be an uphill grind here for the Chargers. They got to get a quick stop, middle turnover maybe.
What's interesting for the Jags, they probably want to start running some clock, but all of their scores have been in the air. They've been quick.
I know. But they've got Snyder. They do have Snyder to run the ball, and he's been effective. It's been a bit of a grind, but he's been effective.
That's a big weapon here late in the game when you're up 15.
You just need to trying to get some chunk yards.
35-yard line, Jags at the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation, quarterback takes
Going,
snap,
gives it to Snyder. Here on the near side, bounces it out, gets around the edge, 1st down, tight roping the sidelines, just out of bounds. At about the 26.
How about this from me? Good call by the official. He got chalk right there, so you got a good call.
Knocked out of bounds right around the 27-yard line.
Ran right at our cameraman, Charles York.
Yeah, listen, when he gets around the edge, he's tough. He's a tough kid. He does not. He uses the boundary as his friend. Gets people moving toward that way, and then cuts it back up. Almost, if not for one heel, score there.
53 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Be 1st and 10 for the Jags from about the 26 or 7.
That's a big. That right there shows you what they can do when they give it to Snyder. That's a great run, and to your point, weapon here when you're just trying to run out some clock.
Bailey and Snyder in the backfield with Cohen. Cohen, give it to Snyder. Hit immediately in the backfield.
Malachi Brewer there in the backfield.
Big 6th grader for the Chargers.
I had it down at 62. Is that right?
I think it's 62. It kind of looks like 52 the way it is, but there's no 52 on the roster.
Yeah,
so
it's got to be 62. Good
sure
tackle there. Yeah, great tackle backfield. You know, it's one of those things where even at this age, hey, I bet they're going to give the ball to 24.
Yeah.
So he was reading it. That was a great read on his part.
No gain, 2nd and 10, 15 seconds left on the clock.
This will be the last play of the quarter.
Cohen, it's empty. He's going to pass. Going deep. Who else? Jude Pierce in the arms. Couldn't bring it in.
I thought he had it. I thought he had it long enough.
Too.
I thought he had it long enough.
2 seconds left on the clock. They will have to run another play. It'll be 3rd and 10. Jude Pierce getting behind the secondary again.
Yeah, that's the first time he'd had some level of resistance, and he almost pulled it in. It's a great throw. And I actually thought he had it. You don't have a replay, but I thought he had it. But he did not complete it to the ground, I guess is the call. So
Pierce split out on the far side. Cohen here on the near side. Different, yeah, Snyder. Wildcat, he's going to throw it. Looking for Cohen.
Wow.
Incomplete. Snyder can run. Apparently he can throw. It's going to take us to the end of the third. 27-12. Jags on top of the Chargers. Final quarter coming up next here on Conway Corp.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp, always on.
We're 7 minutes away from crowning the 2024 Rotary Club Super Bowl champions here on Conway Corp. The Jags have a 15-point lead. It's 4th and 10. We come back here. Snyder plants his feet, makes a cut. Going forward. Close to the first down. There is a flag back near the 25.
Normally in position of a hold. Let's see if he got the first down anyway. If he didn't, you probably want to decline that.
Yeah, going to be an interesting spot. From my angle, it looks like he's short.
I think he's short. If it's against the Jags, they'll decline this.
Officials talking it over. Not sure what they're trying to figure out here, but no white hat on the field. What do you do? No one to make decisions.
Nobody charged. No, I don't know if that's the case. Yeah, they're stopping the clock to make sure.
Well, big moment here. 6:02 to play. 27-12. Jags with the lead. Chargers. The stop here, they could stay in this thing.
Yeah, let's see what they're gonna have another conversation. That's a big call here.
Lots of parents that are waiting for the call.
If it's against the Chargers, it could be a first down.
Okay.
I think they're gonna measure. What they're gonna do is they're gonna measure to see if it's a first down. And if it is a first down, they'll take the penalty. If it's not a first down, they will take the ball. It looked from our angle. It looks
short.
Yeah, I just think it is.
Still way short. I don't know really.
It's about a yard. Well, you want to make sure. All right, so that means that it looks to me, without getting a signal, it's holding against the Jaguars. Yeah, so they'll take the ball.
They'll decline, and it'll be a turnover on downs for the Chargers. So. Trailing by 2 scores with 6:02 to play. New life for the Chargers.
Big stop right there. And I thought for all the world that he had the first down. He didn't quite get there, and they held. So big stop for your Chargers.
Chargers will take over. Ball placed inside the 20, about the 17-yard line. So long field to go here for the Chargers, but we've seen what Marcus Dominique can do.
Boy, he got ahead of the defense early basically on the first. It was the first play from scrimmage, second play from scrimmage for the Chargers to start the half.
In the Wildcat formation, he will keep it, but man, nowhere to go. Just nowhere.
Yeah, the Jaguars had that sniffed out. They had 5 guys at least in the backfield. And
Tyler Smith, Bryson Neal, Fletcher Harden in there as well, I believe. Brantley Harmon, just nowhere to go. Johnson rolling out near side, trying to get A.J. Rice to come towards him. It's incomplete.
He did come back for it. Randon actually helped his quarterback out. I mean, you got to like to see young kids being able to do what they're supposed to do, which is you run your route. If it breaks down, you help your quarterback out by coming back to him, and that's exactly what he did there.
5:13 on the clock. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Johnson takes the snap, looking to pass on the far side, going up for Snell. 2 defenders in the vicinity, Pierce and Bailey.
That's a great throw. Great throw. That was almost complete. That would have been a huge play, obviously. Well, it's 5 minutes to go. You're down 15. You really don't have a choice here.
It's a tough spot to be in.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to go for it. May not get the ball back.
This may be the deciding play of the game.
Here we go, fans.
5:08, 4th and 10.
Oh my goodness, everybody's cheering.
Dominique takes the snap.
Takes the snap.
Trying to break away. Wrapped up by Tyler Cupp. Tyler Cupp, huge tackle. Turnover on downs. Jaguars take over.
Well, they put it in the hands of the guy that's been doing it all for the Chargers, and they just couldn't make enough happen. He got past the line of scrimmage, and the Jaguars, to your point, just really a great job to defend that and didn't get him loose. Once he gets the speed up, if he gets past you, he's tough. They just never let him go.
Ball will be spotted at the 21, 1st and 10 upcoming for the Jaguars. We're under 5 minutes to play, Tim.
Boy, that's tough. That's tough. Again, you got a couple of guys that can really get it done. Now, they tried to throw the ball a while ago. That's okay. And they've got Snyder out wide.
Bailey back in the backfield with Cohen. Cohen gets it out quickly to Snyder in the flats. Snyder going to have a short gain. Gets it inside the 20.
Good tackle that time by Cooper Johnson on the edge out there. They're basically what they were doing there was getting to Snyder in space. And he was able to pick up 3. They just want the clock to run.
4:10, clock is running. 2nd and 8.
Snyder lands up in the backfield this time. It's 3 backs behind the quarterback.
Cohen gives it to Snyder, working the left side. Lots of space. Trucking it forward. He'll go down. Finally, about the 12. 3rd and short coming up.
Snell and Unique Walker in on the tackle. They did a great job of getting. He looked like he had the first down in his sights, and they made a great tackle right before he got to the line of the game. Brings up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and a long one.
This is a critical one for your Chargers and your Jaguars. This is a big play right here.
Well, 4-down territory for the Jags as well. Cohen gives it to Snyder. Snyder bounces it out, has the first down and the touchdown. Sam Snyder, 2nd time in the end zone tonight.
Well, he's been threatening to do it all night long, and he finally got in there. Great run off of the edge. And he makes it, and the thing about it is he has that little swivel that he does when he bounces it to get you thinking that he's going upfield, and then he bounces it a little wider and then go a little wider and get all the way to the cone. Just great vision, great moves by Snyder.
33-12. They're going for 1 here?
Yeah, they are.
Cohen going up for Wagoneer. Just a little too far.
And everyone on the Jaguar side is disappointed.
33-12, 2:15 to play. This is the Rotary Club Super Bowl on Conway Court.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp, always on.
Back here on Conway Corp, final minutes of the 2024 Rotary Club Super Bowl. Chargers trailing the Jags 33-12, 1:43 to play.
Quarterback Johnson, he drops
Johnson.
back, a little pressure.
Johnson.
Still on his feet.
Sacked.
Finally taken down.
Huge sack.
Number 72,
Tyler Cupp.
Deep in the backfield.
Big sack there. They were trying to find A.J. Rice going across the deep middle and just didn't have time to throw it. Great rush that time by Cupp.
1:15 to play. Johnson, it's a handoff.
Good hard run by the Chargers.
Man, big tackle made by Fletcher Harden. Lined him up. Good form tackle.
Yeah. Well, we've seen some both sides of the ball, some really, really good fundamental football from some of the young men.
Second announcement is that in the parking lot, please take your time.
Under a minute to play, 45 seconds. Johnson
On the quarterback sneak,
gets around the edge here on the near side. Snyder chases him down. Won't let go. Snyder just saved the touchdown here in the final seconds.
He turned it into a scrum. That was a great run by the quarterback. Got to the edge, and he had Snyder there. Safety, if you will.
Be 1st and 10 from the 27.
Chargers have time for one more play. They're going to call a timeout. Try to get another play in.
A timeout with 9 seconds, 33-12. This one all but in the books. Chargers just want to try and get on the board one last time.
Yeah. This is for the 6th graders. Obviously, their next move, if they're going to play football, is going to be up to, if they stay in Conway, is up in one of the middle schools.
Hey, once again, fans,
And you become a.
I think we need to do this, if you wouldn't mind.
You got to become a Conway Wampus Cat in the system. There's Chris O'Neill. Speaking of Wampus Cats in the system, decent. Chris O'Neill, a decent Wampus Cat wide receiver.
Going to help hand out the hardware.
He should. That guy should have had some hardware. We should have won it last year.
Man.
Don't start with me, but I'm just telling you.
Thank the Conway Noon Rotary Club for putting on this outstanding program.
What a night. We did this a year ago. It was a ton of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's been even more fun tonight.
You're going to, again, just kind of hold on to some of these names you've heard tonight.
Yeah.
You're going to see them again. You'll start seeing them in the 7th grade, and then Lampy will get a hold of them in the junior high, and it's off and running. Great performance by both teams. The Jaguars just too tough tonight for the Chargers.
Remaining in the 2024 Super Bowl.
1st and 10.
The clock will start at the snap of the ball.
9 seconds to play. Could be the final play here in the game. Johnson's going to keep it. Running out here on the near side. Tackle is made.
They get 1 second left.
They call one final timeout.
I respect it. You just want to score. Get these kids a score if you can.
And most important, parents, we would like to say on behalf of the
Final
Conway Noon
second.
Rotary Club, thank you.
It's a long
Thank you
season.
for allowing your son and
A
daughter
lot of
to
work that goes
participate
into this from all
in
the
this program.
parents,
Oh my
coaches,
gosh.
We
families,
sure appreciate
players
all your
themselves.
support.
A lot of this is parent driven.
And Johnson, on tonight's final play of the
Johnson,
ball game.
final
He
play
takes a snap.
of the 2024 Super Bowl.
Positive game, and let's put our
He
hands
will go
together.
down, and your champs for 2024, the Jaguars.
Man, they look good doing it too. They threw the ball so well. Three touchdown catches to Jude Pierce. And Snyder was everything that they talked about. He was stellar tonight. And I got to tell you, I mean, let's give it to Cale Cohen as well. Quarterback, he had a huge night.
Celebration.
The confetti's blowing away.
Popping some confetti. It's not gonna fall where you think it's gonna fall. I think I might catch some
Yeah,
right
there
here.
may be some right
Oh
here.
yeah.
There we go.
It made it to me because of the wind. All right, the Jags and Chargers shaking hands out at midfield.
Rich Hood, who is the leader of the organization, out there with the trophies. Also, Grant Gordy of First Community Bank, big sponsor for all the things that go on out here as well.
They've all been so helpful in helping us get set up for tonight. It's an interesting weather environment. Luckily, the rain stayed away. The wind was a
little bit of a factor.
Problem all night.
Yeah.
Didn't affect the Jaguars' passing game.
No, they threw into the wind for most of their scores. They did a great job throwing the ball. Tough night for that.
Joe Knapp holds Van Strange up in the booth. Thanks everybody for being here.
Just want to wait and get the presentation of the rings here. We had some Broncos players come up to us back in the, second and third grade game and wanted to know if the rings were the same as last year. And what did you say, Tim Roach?
So you got to win one to see one.
You got to win one to find out.
Yeah, you got to win one to see one. And they did.
Jaguars coached by Terrence Mackey. Chargers coached by Keenan Williams. You got a chance to hear from Coach Williams before the game. Tim got to sit down with him and chat with him for a bit. It's a good interview.
This is, again, some of these kids, this may be the last time they play football.
Yeah.
Organized football, so it's a big night for them. Some of these kids, they'll move on to play 7th grade. And so, every year it's tougher, and the kids' wants and desires in terms of what they want to do with their time changes. And some may go play basketball or baseball and choose one different sport. But this program has been going on for a long time in our city, and it's so key for the development of the athletes that go into our program. So I'm very proud of what Rich Hood and everyone's doing here.
Yeah, online registration begins again for next season, April 1st. So if you're out there and you're interested in signing your youth up, you can go to ConwayYouthFootball.com.
Hang on, Marcus. Let's give the trophy to head coach Keenan Williams.
And the presentation of the second place trophy, Keenan Williams.
24 Rotary Youth Football Super Bowl. Grant Gordy, First Community Bank, will be handing out rings to the players. We're ready to go now. Number 1, Marcus Dominic. Come on, Marcus, I have to hold you up. Number 2, Raymond Harrington, the second. They call him the Deuce. Number 3, Kylan Partee. Number 7, Cooper Johnson. Number 8, Jace Tyler. Number 10, Zayden Snell. Number 11, Tyson Boxley. Number 12, London Page. Number 13, Aiden McNeil. Number 14, A.J. Rice. Number 21, Unique Walker. Number 22, Dalen Walker. Number 23, Maddox Mosby. Number 34, Brantley Guerin. Number 35, Ashton Lindley. Number 45, Garrett Carr. Number 50, Jackson Gatlin. Number 54, Beck Higdon. Number 57, Isaiah Graham. Number 62, Malachi Brewer. Number 67, Camilla Bledsoe. Number 68, William Phillips. Number 70, Ryan Hill. Number 75, Carrington Cooley. Number 78, Ty Kaysen. Number 80, McVian Cooley. Number 88, Tyler Cowan. Number 99, Spitzer Robinson. That's the Chargers, folks. Runner-up for the Super Bowl. Great season for all, great season for the coaches. Only 2 teams make it here, you know, so congratulations to you guys. Before we hand over the Greg Lasker Trophy to Coach Terrence Mackey for the Jaguars, Greg Lasker was born in 1964 at Conway. He's a former American football defensive back, played 3 seasons in the NFL for the New York Giants, received a Super Bowl ring while playing for the Giants, later played for the Chicago Bears and the Phoenix Cardinals. Lasker was a starting safety at the University of Arkansas. Go Hogs, sorry. Before being drafted in the NFL draft in 1986, he was named to the Arkansas 1980 through 89 All-Decade team. He played high school football at Conway High School. Greg is now a general contractor. He is the owner of Lifestyle Homes by Greg Lasker in Conway, Arkansas. Ladies and gentlemen, the Greg Lasker Super Bowl trophy to Terrence Mackey, Edward Jones Jaguars. 2-4. Great job, guys. All right, players, you get your rings. Number 1, Cale Cohen. Number 2, Jack Dent. Number 3, Brady Easterling. Number 5, Jude Pierce. Number 6, Gabriel Waits. Number 7, Elijah Bailey. Number 9, Kingston Clark. Number 10, E.B. Rigel. Number 11, Ryland Ogle. Number 12, Dylan Wagner. Number 14, Cooper Haythorne. Number 21, Deacon Johnson. Number 22, Mason Simmons. Number 24, Samuel Snyder. Number 30, Jude Goodrich. Number 31, Landon Dillahunty. Number 34, Constantine Calloway. Number 44, Brantley Harmon. Number 46, Fletcher Harden. Number 50, Henry Cunningham. Number 58, Aiden Ruppel. Number 66, Jacob Zimmerman. Number 67, Tyler Smith. Number 71, Riley Smith. Number 72, Kyler Cup. Number 73, August Hoskins. Number 81, Kendall Jackson. Last but not least, number 99, Bryson Neal. There you go, folks.
Congratulations to head coach Terrence Mackey and the Jaguars, the 2024 Rotary Club Super Bowl champions. It's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. I'm Levi Gilbert. He's Tim Roach. Special thanks to Charles York, Dewey Farmer, and Maggie. I can't remember her new name. McConnell, I think. I believe it's McConnell. Give me the thumbs up, Maggie. Is it McConnell? It's the okay. Maggie McConnell.
There we go.
Our thanks to them. And, of course, Jeff Matthews for letting us do this tonight. Happy to have this here on Conway Corp. Thanks for watching.